Good morning, first grade. It's Miss Richmond here to show you how to draw a horse using just 3 different shapes: a triangle, a circle, and a rectangle. You can use shapes to draw just about anything. The way that I'm going to start my horse, inspired by the artist Laurel Burch, is by drawing a triangle on my page. I want you to pay very special close attention to how big I make my triangle. It's going to start down here in one corner, and it is going to go diagonally up to about the halfway point of your paper. It goes about halfway up to your paper because you want to save some room for your rectangle, which is the horse's nose. I drew a diagonal line halfway up to my paper. Now I'm going to bring another line diagonally, or this is kind of more vertically down. This line is going to fall off my paper. I want to leave these 2 lines unconnected. So if we wanted to make it look like a triangle, we would just draw a straight line from one side to the other. If you want to, you could put a straight line in from one side of your triangle to the other, and you can decorate it later if you'd like. Maybe it's what the horse is wearing around its neck. So I drew a triangle on my paper. The next step is going to be drawing a semicircle, a circle that's been cut in half. It is just an arch that goes from one side of your paper and comes all the way around to the other side. It's going up and around, and it's going in front of my triangle. That is step 2. You're going to notice that the line overlaps right here. I'm going to use an eraser and erase overlapping pencil lines. The next step is going to be putting a circle on your horse. You're going to notice that on this handout there are little dashed lines. You can put the dashed lines in if you want. This is where I'm going to be erasing my extra pencil lines, because my pencil lines will overlap. So I want to find about the middle part of my horse, and I want to draw a circle. Okay. After you drew a circle, step 4 is going to be adding your rectangle. So I'm going to add my rectangle so that it overlaps my circle. So I want you to see that this is still the shape of a rectangle, but all those extra pencil lines are going to be erased. These overlapping pencil lines I do not need. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to erase them. Now if you draw very lightly, your pencil lines will come off the paper very easily. Now you have the basic shape of a horse. I have the horse's head. Now I'm just outlining this with marker so you can see the horse's head, the horse's face, and if you want, you can kind of even give him a little indent to be his mouth. This is the horse's cheek. And this big curved line around the side is your horse's mane, his hair. The next step you're going to do on your own is going to be decorating your horse. Laurel birch uses a lot of line pattern to create detail. She repeats a lot of the same shapes over and over again. I use triangles, I use polka dots. You can use different types of line pattern to decorate your horse too. I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to start drawing at super speed so you can see how I chose to decorate my laurel birch horse.